Hello, welcome to Queen of Waters on YouTube. I'm Kristen, I am your Queen of Waters, and I'm here today, right now in this moment, to give you a reading focusing on the energy of the twin flame journey. I am not focusing on your person, I am focusing on the journey of the flame. And what that means to me is the flame, here's you, here's your other half. When that comes together, that flame, poof! It lights, it blows up, and everything that you need to work on yourself as far as being in a connection, it comes out, it comes up. If you slow your roll and pay attention, I am serious. I'm going to talk about my twin flame journey a little bit now. I've talked about it before. I'm going to keep it surface level, Mercury retrograde, Mercury mouth. I'm going to keep it surface level and make this about you, not me. All right, now my twin flame journey started literally 5 years ago. The other half of my twin is way too young for me. He is very immature, and I don't mean because of his age. I mean, he's really immature. I've never in my life met somebody at this level of immaturity. That is not dissing on him. That is not bad. It's just the way that it is. I still loved him. I did. And what has happened for me is I had COVID. I had it pretty bad. I got really sick. I'm sensitive. It got into my system, my intestines, and whew, look, I lost weight. It's not a good way to lose weight, but it knocked me on my ass. And the first night, this is funny, you can laugh. The first night when I had it, I was laying in bed going, oh my God, I'm going to die. And I thought I was going to die. I live alone. I'm all by myself with a cat. And if that happened, she would eat me for dinner, probably. So I was laying in bed, and I only had a fever that one night because I'm vaccinated. If I wouldn't have been vaccinated, it would have been worse for me. So I am grateful for that. Thank you. And I'm talking about me, not you. You do you. I am serious. So that one night I had a fever. It didn't get real high, but I thought it would. I did think I was going to expire. I thought I reached my expiration date. So here's what I did. I sent a text message to Mr. Twin Flame Man, and I said, I have COVID, I'm pretty sick, and I just want you to know how much I love you in case I die. I love you very much. And he wrote back, ha ha ha, you're not going to die. And then he sent another text message and said, if you need anything, let us know, we'll come and help you. And then the next morning, are you okay? And you know what? I didn't hear from him again after that. I never hear from him unless he wants my attention and it's about him. That's that toxic masculine behavior. Not just masculine, excuse me, I didn't say that. That's toxic behavior. If you have someone in your life who keeps pulling you towards them and doesn't give anything back, don't stay there. It'll only hurt you. I was in that shit for 5 years. I'm calling it shit and crap, but I am trying not to cuss, so I'm going to be careful. The moral of the story is we have come together so many times, it never works out because I'm not going to change my mind. I'm a 62-year-old woman. I want a relationship. I do not engage in surface level connections, ever. I don't engage in friendships that way, nothing. The connections that I have in my life, they mean something. So why would I want to just have somebody in my life who drives by and honks at me and sends a random text message when he wants attention, all of that. He didn't reach out to me once. I was sick for 3 weeks. I didn't hear from him until somebody put a sticker on his car and he thought it was me. He had no problem texting me at 7 o'clock in the morning about that. I wake up early. I was awake, but again, is your COVID better? How you're feeling? None of that. And it really pissed me off in a good way. This is a person who doesn't care about me. I don't need him in my life. I had to really let it go. I've been working on letting it go, and I'm not telling you all of the stuff that happened. But the long or the short of it is I never changed my story with him. I have been telling him I want a relationship. I don't want this F-boy stuff that you do. I called him an F-boy to his face more than once. We've had conversations about it. I am not, but he is. So having said all that, I had to really look at myself. Why did I want to be with this person? Freaking figured it out, and it's terrible. But I'm going to say it. I have daddy issues, and I've been chasing my father, and he has my father's happy, funny, jokey characteristics, and I'm attracted to that, and I've been chasing it Also, I'm a product of divorce. I was 9 when my parents got divorced. My dad was not present. He didn't pay child support. He didn't help raise us, all that. This person didn't have that going on. He's very good with his kids. But he's got the playful energy that my dad had. And I keep wanting to be with him because it makes me feel happy when I'm with him. And that's really what it is. Isn't that disgusting? Ooh, I have daddy issues. Do you have daddy issues? It's gross. I'm a life coach. I should know better. I help people with this and I can't help myself. Oh, but I can help myself and I'm going to. So after that shit with, did you put a sticker on my car? He's already asked me that. I've already said no. This is the second time I'm saying no. What really got it for me was he doesn't know me well enough to understand. I would never put that sticker, I'm not going to tell you what it said, on his car because he has children. They're under 10, I think. I can't really remember. I think so. I wouldn't do that because that would cause a child to say, hey, Dad, why is that on your truck? Are you that? I just wouldn't do it. And honestly, it hurt my feelings that he didn't know me well enough to know that I would never do that. That was another sign. So all of this stuff has been happening to tell me, no, stay out of this connection. I did. I let it go. And I actually blocked his ass. He can't get me at all. He cannot get to me. It feels good. I did that. I was serious about it. I have been very firm with my convictions. And do you know what happened? I'm going to tell you. The next day, the very next day after I blocked him and decided I was really done, really, really, really done. I felt it to my core. The next day, I met somebody else. And I wasn't looking. I was in the parking lot here in my studio, and I was trying to get stuff out of the car. It was my first day back after COVID. I couldn't do anything. I still have a little bit of the brain fog. It's very real. This man showed up in the parking lot. I was in my car hanging out of it just going, ah! And I heard this, do you need some help? I turned over and saw the bluest pair of eyes I've ever seen. And he's handsome and tall, and he helped me. And he gave me a tool. Look, he gave me this tool because I didn't have an Allen wrench and I needed one. This is an Allen wrench thing. Isn't this great? Anyway, that happened. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't even care. I kind of do. He brought his daughter over here to meet me, the new guy. A week later, he showed up at the door here of my studio with his daughter. I think that says something. He wanted me to meet her, and I'm still blown away. At any rate, the minute I let go of that twin flame hopefulness stuff that we have, because that's what we have, I think we're doing it wrong on YouTube, unless it feels good for you. I'm doing it like this. Get to know the journey. Let's not talk about the person. Thank you for listening to me. I hope you stayed here this whole time. Please forgive me. Let's get you a reading. Thank you. Oh, and I am finally feeling like myself today. Today's the first day in almost a month that I haven't felt like me, and I do. I've been working, and I think what did that for me is I've been making candles. I make candles. I love making candles. Well, let me tell you this. I'll show you. Here's one. This is called Love. Here's the lid. I make the lids. I love them. It's in a candle tin. Look at love. Look at that. Can you see that? Those are rosebuds and lavender and glitter. And that's what I've been doing. And I'm making these candles for the channel as well. I have a few. Beautiful. This one has roses in it too. And then this one, this is called Breathe. Look at that. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I want you to know what I've been doing. This is called Breathe. And look what's in this. Peppermint candies and glitter. And it smells like peppermint. It's gorgeous. So I've been doing all this stuff. And I'm making things for the channel. This is what the candles come in. They come in a box like this. Everything's handmade. Look at this one. And there's oil on there. I can't sell this now because I wrecked it. Look. Love Spell. So and this smells really good. What I'm going to do is when I get my together, you're going to have access to everything I sell. And I am going to do a membership for the channel, but I'm going to do it on my own. For you, you're going to get a monthly something. A candle, a crystal, a reading like that. And it's going to be pretty inexpensive so you can afford it. I will keep you posted. Thank you for listening to me. I just went on and on for 9 minutes. Woo! Okay, let's get you some angel energy. Oh, and the new man, his name is Michael. That's my favorite male name. That is my favorite name. I love Michael. He's my favorite angel. Can you believe that? I want you to ask a yes or no question. I couldn't find this. It took me a while. This is my studio coin. I have one at home and I have one here. Ask a yes or no question before we get started, and please make it something simple that's not going to break your heart if the answer is no, okay? Yes or no question. Oh my God, I caught it. Can you believe I caught it? I never catch it. Yes. Yes is the answer to your question. Yay, I like yes. I'm also going to put wishbones in a few candles, but I got to eat some chickens first. I only have one. Oh, and this is very important. This is going to be a giveaway. These go in a candle. This is a tiny fairy crystal. There, can you see that? Hold on. Put it on that black over there. Tiny fairy crystal made out of fluorite. I put these in the candles. It's called Fairy Glow. And this is an elephant. It's made out of fluorite. It's tiny. Can you see that? Look at that. It's a teeny weeny elephant. That goes in elephant memory. That's the name of the candle. Thank you for listening to me. I love my candles. I love creating. Wouldn't it be awesome if I could start painting again? I could finish him over there. Let's get you an angel. I'm trying to not make this about me. I don't want Michael to come out right now. Or knock on the door. Hadriel, guardian of the gates of the east wind. This means magic and love is happening. Right on. Awakens love, enlightenment, brings joy, identifies fears, listens attentively. I will help you awaken the 3 ascension attitudes within you. Love, gratitude, and surrender. And this is a perfect card for this twin flame journey. The message on the bottom here is hold the line. We've got summer and carnelian. Carnelian is for knowledge and wisdom. If you have some, hold a piece. Here's the angel. Isn't that beautiful energy? Look at that. There's a sword. That's air sign energy. That's clear thoughts, clear thinking. We have Pisces on here and the number 25. I'm going to reduce 25 to 7 because this morning I was pulling some cards to get some energy and I got the Chariot. That's movement. One more angel. Okay. Sandalphon, angel of music. I've been listening to music for just a lot. You should do that too. Music that you like. If you're watching me on a phone, you have access to free music on YouTube, right? Everywhere. There's music everywhere. Please listen to some music. It's good for the soul. Angel of music, Sandalphon. Harmonic healing. See, it's healing. 5th chakra. Melody, clairaudience, creative expression, and poetry. I help you tune your frequency to source through sound vibrations in music, singing, and poetry. Turquoise is the stone on this card. Communicate clearly. See, I said the sword for communication. Communicate clearly on here. This has days for a time frame. This one has summer. All right. This has Pisces. Oops, excuse me. That's Gemini. That's Gemini energy. I lied. That's a number 10, right? 10 is completion of a cycle. Look at that. It's 19, but 1 and 9 is 10. So, I want you to do some self-care for yourself. It's going to help you feel better so you can think more clearly about your thoughts and feelings regarding this twin flame journey. Now, I'm also going to use water energy because I am a water sign. I'm a Scorpio. I have Scorpio Sun, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Neptune. How many is that? Sun, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Neptune. That's 5. My Chiron is in Pisces, and something's in Cancer, but I can't remember. So I've got all the water signs here. I don't have a lot of fire. That's why I'm going to use fire. Also, I know a lot of water signs who are involved with a fire sign. So let's get that energy right now. It doesn't matter what sign you are. Earth is here as well. Look at all this earth. Look at this. Here's an amethyst. I have crystals all over my desk. Everywhere I do. That's for you earth signs. Air signs, there are fans blowing. There's one up there on the ceiling. You can't see it. So I've got all the elements. Thank you for listening. Now I'm going to pull you some cards. I'm going to use my kitty cat tarot deck because I love it. They're so sweet. Let's get a card for the current energy. Twin flamey. Hold on, I'm getting something. I am getting a Sagittarian hit, and I know who that's for. Okay, that is a fire. Some fire energy. Fire signs are Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. This does not feel like that is the sign watching you, but it feels like you know someone who is a fire sign, and I'm going to ask you to have a little conversation with that person. If it's your twin flame person and you don't want to talk to them, don't. I'm talking about like a friend, a brother, a sister, somebody who's a fire sign. Maybe somebody on the radio or some music. If you go somewhere where there's some music playing, pay attention. Pay attention to the songs. Pay attention to the lyrics. I'm serious. That is important. Here we go. All right. And it is important to start the reading. we're having Eight of Wands. That's communication. I can already tell what this is. You're going to be hearing from this twin flame, Queen of Cups. I love that energy. This is your energy. And Five of Swords. Ouch. Then Five of Pentacles. Ouch. 5 is the number of change. Change, change, change. I don't like that. I don't like this because it looks like it hurts. Swords and Pentacles, but let's keep going. This is the other half of the twin flame. Here's the Hanged Man. Well, that person is stuck. Four of Wands. Oh, that's a twin flamey card. Seven of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. I like your other half's cards better than I like yours. And then this is the energy for the connection. Another 5. 5 of Cups. Oh dear. The Fool. All right, this connection is going to start again. It's going to start again. Please be very careful, all right? 10 of Cups. It's coming back around. And the 8 of Swords. All right, I have this to say. This is very important. This connection is coming back together, and the 8 of Swords is here to say, be careful. Get your head out of the past. It makes you feel trapped. You get trapped in your own mind when you're thinking about what happened. I'm going to clarify with these guys, these energy. These cards are really good for reading energy. Hold on. I already shuffled, but I needed to do that again. Thank you. All right. Now, first off, we have, to start the reading, the 8 of Wands. Wands symbolize fire. So I said fire energy. That's why I was feeling the fire energy. It was because of this. 8 of Wands. Also, I do want you to talk to a fire sign and listen to some music and feel the energy of movement. Wands are movement. Fire is movement. Maybe dance with that music. I've been dancing around for days. I have, because I've been making candles and it makes me happy. This means communication is coming in. So you're going to hear from your twin flame. I want you to be very, very careful and don't make it about the twin flame. Make it about you. If you don't feel like talking to this person, do not answer the phone. Do not return the text. Just let it go. And if you're not okay with just not saying anything, send an emoji, like the donut emoji. Something silly that makes no sense. I'm giving you exercises to help you so you don't get hurt. I don't want you to. So we have fire energy. We have communication coming in. To clarify that, look at that. Page of Wands. How appropriate for the Page of Wands, that flirty, fiery, it's kind of fart energy. I mean like somebody who kids around a lot. Kids around, jokes around. Like this is telling me that this person's going to reach out to communicate, but it's not going to be anything because it's a page. It's going to be like, okay, well, thanks. Nice to hear from you. It would have been great if you would have said something that actually mattered, right? That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes the other half of the flame will poke you just to get a response, just to get your attention. That's not good for you. It really isn't. You have to take care of you. You are beautiful inside. It's your job to take care of the soul. It really is. Look at that. I just behaved like the Queen of Cups. The way I was just describing that about your soul, that's this energy. It's when you love, you know you're loved, and the Queen of Cups gives you unconditional love. This is you. This is the water energy. I said I wanted to focus on water and fire. The first two cards that came out, fire with the 8 of Wands, and the Queen of Cups for water. The Queen of Cups has a lot of emotion. She holds it in this cup, and she does not open the cup unless she feels it's safe to do so. Unless the top of the cup broke off like me and it just goes all everywhere. Woo! I'm just putting it on you. To clarify the Queen of Cups, what I just said to clarify is the Justice card. Look at this art. Look at that. I like the different colors on each side, dark and light. It's time for balance. That's what this means. Also, justice is a comeback around. This person's coming back around. If you're in separation, please be careful if you hear from the other half of your flame. If you're still talking and you're already in a connection and you're just confused about what's going on, I want you to hear me. You matter and you come first. This is about you. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have the love that you want. And these twin flame connections, it's all about chasing it's just not good. It's not. And they very rarely end up in a relationship. So if we learn about the connection, why we're in this, why we're chasing it, like me with my daddy issues, which I'm getting rid of as soon as I can. Don't do that because that will hurt you. You deserve to be justified with your feelings, your emotions, everything. You are beautiful and I love you, I do. I'm going to read these two cards together. and use one card. I just said one sword to clarify. And I think this is interesting because I said I'm focusing on all the energies, not just fire and water. I'm using the fire and water to move. I'm trying to slow my roll with the water. It's kind of working. And then there's the pentacles, there's earth. So here's the rest of the energy coming through is what I was trying to say. There's an air sign and an earth sign. There's air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And there's earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's beautiful energy. The 5 of Pentacles is just left out in the cold. The 5 of Swords is when somebody has taken too much. They've been greedy or just haven't acted right. And this is your energy, this half. So I'm going to say that something happened pretty recently in the recent past, or it's going to soon, that caused you to feel just like you just wanted to push everything away. And in doing that, you might have said something you didn't mean. So when I said take too much, did you take it too far? That can happen. It caused this. This is that left out in the cold feeling. The 5 of Pentacles is when you really think you don't have enough, but you do. Look at behind you. Look at this. Look at the window for the church. It's all lit up. If these kitties would just fluff around and look behind them, they would know they don't have to stand out here in the snow. They can get inside and be warm. That's right. That's what you want for your heart. Also, guess what number this is? 5 of Pentacles. 5 is the number of change, and I said that. These are both 5, so these are changes that are coming, and it's going to be good. You're going to feel better about yourself. Let me get one card to clarify. You need to be strong. In order to deal with this person in this connection, you have got to be strong. You really do. And it's changing. This connection is changing. Here is the Tower. Sudden and abrupt change. This is now my favorite card. I go through a lot. I'm a Scorpio. I feel everything on a very deep level, and I'm really understanding this about myself. Not everyone does. So when someone doesn't respond to me the way that I think they should, I have to step back and take a look at myself, not the other person. Look at myself. What am I doing? What am I saying that might be causing this to keep happening, right? Sudden and abrupt change. Be responsible with your words. Please be responsible with your words. Think about what you're going to say. 5 of Swords. This is like a caution for me in this reading, all right? You're going to hear from this person. Decide whether or not you want to even talk to them. Just be ready. That's what I'm trying to say. Be ready, okay? Then here is your person moving forward. The other half of the twin flame connection is currently sitting in Hanged Man energy. And this card can also be, I think it's Pisces. The reason I don't assign the astrological signs a lot is because honestly, I'm an energy worker. I read energy, and yes, I believe in astrology, but I don't like to box myself in. I would rather be open, right, to all not all things, but most things. That's right. That's what this energy feels like to me. It's when you're stuck and you don't know which way to go. You have to make a decision about moving forward. That's where this comes in. Here's the 8 of Wands on your side, communication coming in, and here's the Hanged Man on the other half of you. This doesn't have to be a twin flame. If you're watching this reading because you just want to know what's going on with your person, or is a person coming towards you, you can do that too. This applies to everything. This Hanged Man energy, somebody's getting unstuck. Unstuck, and I can tell because this card's going to tell us. Unstuck. It doesn't get more unstuck than that. There's the Death card. Death of an old situation, birth of a new situation. So this is changing. This stuck, not talking energy is changing. And also look at this beautiful angel. Look at that. Yes, that's the angel of death, but you know what? We are not talking about actual physical death. We are reading energy, and this is beautiful energy, and you know how much I love angels. If this lady, gentlemen, if this being angel, if this angel came flying at me, I don't think I'd be afraid because it's so beautiful. Flowers and sparkly light. This is how your person is thinking and feeling about this connection, right? It's going to be changing. They're getting ready to get out of unstuck energy. Then we have the 4 of Wands because this is what they want with you. And this is a twin flame card, 2, 2, twinning together. This card for me is celebration, like bigger than like the Three of Cups is a date or something. That's being happy, celebratory energy. This is communion. This is coming together energy. Like the threes are symbolize things coming together. The Three of Pentacles is collaboration. This is different. This is coming together to commune with more than one person. It can symbolize a wedding, not your wedding. For me, it usually means you're going to a celebration and watching. You're being a part of it by being there. That's wedding energy, right? That's twin flame energy. You're participating in this connection by just being in it. This person is participating in the connection. By the way, wands again, I told you, fire energy, right? They're not, what I'm trying to tell you, I know I'm all over the place. There's a lot of energy coming at me right now. I would like to tell you that this person is thinking about you. If this is an ex, they're thinking about what you had. If this was what your connection was doing before it came apart, this person's thinking about it. And what I mean by what it's doing is moving up to the next level in a relationship. Like maybe you're separated and you need to come back together. It's time to talk, and this person is doing something else. That's what's keeping them from moving forward. But you are on their mind. You need to know that. You are very much on their mind. That's a Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is clarifying the Four of Wands. The Two of Cups symbolizes two full cups of love, two people coming together who actually want to be with each other. That's awesome. So this person, this being, your other half of your flame, your soulmate, who you want to come into your life, is thinking about you too. And again, I'm going to say this. I really feel this person is focusing on their journey, not on the person that's coming into the journey. So you might have someone who's a little bit older, who has a little bit of maturity under their belt. I can feel that. I love it. Also, look at the way they look. Look at their faces. They're very sure of each other. They're sure of this love in the cups. They're sure. This is a sure thing for this person. Sure thing as far as forward movement, I mean. You got to start somewhere. Start at the beginning and then move out to work on your connection. Look at that. I forgot that card was there and I started saying that. Work on your connection. The Seven of Pentacles symbolizes working on something, working on your connection, working on manifesting, bringing forth what you want. That's what happened to me. I manifested the man in the parking lot. I did. He has everything I want in a man. So far, it's still new. That's what I'm saying. You work on things, and guess what happens? While you're focusing on the work, the Seven of Pentacles is how I feel when I'm working and I've manifested something. As in, I put the intent. When I opened up this studio, I was in a much smaller space. I just wanted a space that was a little bit bigger so I could be my artist self, make art, do the life coaching. There's a massage table back there. I'm a healer. That's what I did. I worked on all this. And while I was doing that, while I was creating these candles, while I was bettering my creative self with Empress energy, that's Empress energy, divine creation. While I was doing all this, it happened. Somebody came into my life when I least expected it. When I least expected it. Ten of Cups energy. See, I'm sharing my story with you and it's coming out in your reading. This is for you. You have two Ten of Cups cards because there's one in the connection energy too. This is your other person. This person's working on getting ready to have a relationship. I would like to say that it's with you, but like I said, this is a connection energy. This is about the journey. This is not about a specific person. The journey. Then we have at the bottom of this, the Page of Pentacles. Remember, pages are a more immature energy. And I don't feel like this person is immature, but I feel heavy earth sign. Of course, it's a pentacle. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. The Page of Pentacles is very creative. I feel this card attached to artists and singers. If you cook, it's cooking. It's whatever you do when you're creative. This other half of your connection is a very creative person. And to me, this says they're thinking of a way to communicate with you better. That doesn't mean it's going to happen very fast. It just means they're thinking about it. And this is immature because it's page energy. It has to grow up. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen fast. It just isn't. And honestly, anything worth having is worth waiting for. And today I pulled the Chariot card for energy of the day. Here we have the Chariot card. The Chariot is here to clarify the Page of Pentacles. Look at that. This is movement, and it's good, happy, positive movement. Also with this card, as long as I've been reading, when I get travel, it comes from this card, and it comes from the Six of Swords, and I'm getting a little bit of travel. If you haven't heard from this person in a while, they could be out of town. Christmas is coming in the United States. It's the holiday season. A lot of people are out of town. It's slow right now in my business. That's why I'm doing all this stuff. It's not slow. I'm not ever really slow. This is about you. I'm giving you examples of what's going on. This is your person moving, and it feels like they're moving very deliberately with this earth sign energy. My sister's at the door. Should we let her in? Come in. There we go. There's Chariot energy now. This is the energy of the connection. Here's another 5. This is the 5 of Cups energy. The 5 of Cups is when something, look, these 2 cups are full. See that? And you have the 2 of Cups right here. Here, sit right there. You have the 2 of Cups energy. There are the 2 of Cups. Right there, behind this kitty cat. You want to see my sister? She's really pretty. Maybe she'll stick her face in the camera. We should see her. She's a Libra. She's awesome. At any rate, this is the connection energy. This is both of you just putting those 3 empty cups down, but not looking at the past. There are still 2 full cups of love here. It ain't over till it's over, and it ain't over right now. Let me get you some clarification for that 5. Oh, look at that. We also have the Queen of Cups in this reading. That's a divine partnership. That's 2. That's a couple. King of Cups energy. This is beautiful energy. This is Cancer energy. It feels really good. You know you're loved. My father, I told you I had daddy issues. He was a Cancer. My grandma was a Cancer. We love Cancer energy. You know you're loved when this person loves you. That's what this feels like. This connection has real love in it. That's why this is here. It's moving forward. I just want you to be ready. Because when it comes back around, here's the Fool energy. You know what this is? A new beginning. When it comes back around, you have got to let go of the past. The 8 of Swords is here. That's what that means. Let go of the past, or this new beginning is not going to happen. That's very, very important. We want you to have your 10 of Cups, and there's 2 of them in here. To clarify, the Fool is the 3 of Wands. That's movement. We also have the 2 of Wands here. The 3 of Wands is when you're actually outside and ready to go. And remember, fire energy. This person wants to talk and they want to come towards you. Please be careful. If they call you, maybe don't answer on the first try. Think about what you want to say. If they send you a message, maybe think about what you want to say before you text them back. Okay, this is important because this is in this connection, the 10 of Cups energy. You know what that is? Emotional fulfillment. That is 10 full cups of healthy, happy emotion. This is a love reading. So that's love and that's family. Look at those kitties, and there's a kitten. That is such beautiful energy. Oh, I love it. Is that what you want? That's what I want. Yes. To clarify, the 10 of Cups is the Hermit. Okay, more earth sign energy. That's Virgo. All this means to me is it's not time to do anything. What I said about don't answer the phone, hermit your energy for just a second. When this person comes towards you, do not go blah and respond like that. I want you to think about what you're going to say and think about what you're going to do moving forward, because I want you to do that in your own strength. It's very important, because if you don't, this 8 of Swords is going to get you. That's right. And if you get stuck in this energy, you feel like you can't get out. You can. See, you can wiggle. What's covering up? This cat has a blindfold on. You can wiggle and move your body up against those swords and cut away those ties. Cut away the ties that bind you to the past. This is very important. It is very important. Please forgive your person for their behavior. Stop focusing on that and look at the connection. Now, if this person keeps coming towards you, like what I said keeps happening to me, that is not healthy. Don't do anything. Do not engage. To clarify, the 8 of Swords, look at that. This is perfect. This is Temperance. Here's Temperance energy. Do you know what this means? Slow your roll. The energy of this connection is on a hiatus right now because it's healing. That's right. With Temperance energy. And I believe, is Temperance Sagittarius? It might be. That's that playful fire energy that I was getting, right? All right, I'm going to pull one more card. Then we have the 7 of Wands. All right, be careful. This is a defensive energy. You don't need to be defensive. Look at all that light. You are divinely protected. You're okay. Don't get into this, all right? I do not want you to be defensive, and that can happen with this Eight of Swords. Just be yourself and trust in your higher power that you are protected and you're going to be okay. And also those wands are movement. Get ready for this connection to come back together. Ooh, with fire. Okay, that's it for the tarot. Hold on. There they are. Angel baby cards. Yes. Going to get you some romance angels, and then we're going to be done. I'm going to pull 3 of these, and I'm going to pull them right now. 1, 2, 3. Okay. First up, we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Are you looking at somebody new? Oh, yeah. Love is love. I don't care if it's new or old. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Wait, as Aries Dawn would say, spicy. That's spicy attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Do you know what that means? Be yourself. That's what's going to attract somebody to you. They'll be attracted to your own natural energy. By the way, this is the artist on this card. This is John William Waterhouse. This is one of my very favorite artists. His paintings are all beautiful and lush. The energy is amazing. Thank you for being here. If you have any questions, please send me an email. My website's not up yet. I have been working on everything since October. And then life got in my way and I couldn't. So I will be finished soon. You can email me at watersqueenof@gmail.com. Thank you very much. I send you hope and healing, and I love you. Namaste. Would you like to show the people your face? You look so cute today with your little things on your head. Are you sure? Mm-hmm. She doesn't want you to see her, but she's really cute. Thank you. Oh, there. She had these on her head. Here. Oh, hello. Hello, I'm a Christmas dork. Thank you.